And a good morning, good morning to you all. It's Ros Boundy here, Psychic Medium, and I'm bringing you the daily cards, as in today is the Kipper cards because it's a Saturday and it's Saturday the 20th of December, as you may have seen from that opening screen or not. Welcome to you if you're watching live, and if you're watching in replay, especially a welcome as well. We'll go across to the cards now because, like this time of year, there's always something that keeps us busy doing things, so no different. So let's go across the cards and then we can get back into our day. Here we go. And it's a beautiful day outside. We've got lovely sunshine and the rest at the moment. Predicted to be something like 20 or 21 degrees maximum today. Now, here is the Kipper deck. It's the one that's created by Ciro Marchetti. They're called a fortune-telling deck. Look, how much that's relevant, who knows? I just like to feel the energy that Spirit's giving us in the cards as we move forward, and this is the actual guidebook for it. So what we have as our theme is the pathway, card 35, and it's an intriguing pathway there through the forest. Card 23, the courthouse, is in our home energies, that space that's more intimate for us. And card 21 is the family room, that is actually in the workspace for the day today. So that's interesting too, being the intimate in the workspace. So let's have a look at what the guidebook brings us after I've zoomed into the cards in the big format, big zoomed in format, so you can see them better. They're not always easy to see in quality because, of course, when you zoom in, it's not as the same as looking at it on the table. They are beautiful cards and they are glossy, and probably why there's a bit of a sheen over them at the moment too. So here we go with the pathway that wanders through this beautiful forest of trees going through to the light and those gorgeous butterflies guiding us on the way. Now, as our theme, we are on a journey, aren't we? So here we have it. The significator, which is you, arrives at a long rocky forest path. It winds uphill, but the trees seem cool and inviting. The destination can't quite be seen, but it looks like there's a pleasant patch of sun after the climb. Literally, it's all paths, roads, walkways, tracks and trails. So from this, it derives a sense of long races like marathons or triathlons. It's a long road, so it also represents distance and a good length of time. So this leads to a timing hint of 1 or 2 years. So whatever it is that you're planning as part of your pathway, this is indicating as our theme that it's going to be a longer time and it's going to be quite a journey. We can see that what we've got here is the weeds on the edge a little bit and some spots that could trip us up if we're not careful, and the tree trunk that's fallen over, part of it, and rocks on the side, all sorts. And who knows what's beyond. But let's live in hope, because that's what we've got, is the hope of whatever that destination is, it's going to be bright and glorious. Okay? Now, the next one within this is there is light at the end of the tunnel now. Pathway may announce the overcoming of distance both temporarily and spatially. So if you don't try to force the matter, you'll experience continuous development. So it's that type of developmental pathway as well. It may concern the slow growth of a partnership or long-term career planning as well. It's also the symbol for all those roads and forests and things like that. Long road ahead. That's the others who have put their interpretations as contributions. A good summary is that we're on a wonderful journey, as we are. The path may be long and a little bit hazardous, but we are going to get through. That light is shining at the end of that tunnel. Now, with the courthouse, we've had this one last weekend, I think. It showed up. So did the family room. But anyway, card 23 being the courthouse and the home space, it's a somewhat challenging card. Yes, here we meet a solicitor coming from proceedings in his wig, white collar and gown. It does mean lawsuits, court proceedings, divorces, wills, contracts, taxes, dispute, and all legal matters. But your solicitor is capable, so the outcome could be good if near you or near enabling cards, which it is. So it's just meaning, for me, that means that it's going to be something that you're needing to look after the details, let the system that you choose, the assistants, the people to help you, come into it and do that. Let them do what they're best at. They know their work, and it's all going to proceed along quite well. It may take a little bit of time. So this is in the home space. So if you've got anything that you're dealing with that might involve legal stuff, that's what it's indicating. Trust those who you've chosen as your helping hand in whatever way that they need to. Let them walk the path with you and guide you along it so that you come out successful, with that light at the end of the tunnel. Now, as we move into our workspace with card number 21, the family room, we know that this is a mid-morning coffee being served in a bourgeois drawing room, true to Victorian style. So the drawing room in better houses was off the formal parlour and was a place to withdraw to for entertaining close friends and family. Society visits would have been kept in the formal parlour, so we know we're not now in a welcoming and supportive space where secrets and personal matters may be shared. This reminds me, at this time of year especially, more of that office party type thing. We're starting to feel more relaxed in and amongst the people who we are most familiar with, even in our workspaces, okay? So what we have here is literally, it's a room and stands for all private or enclosed spaces, such as the living rooms, hotel rooms, offices with doors, apartments. More abstractly, it represents privacy and intimacy. This sense of closeness can also refer to the time and place, as in soon, near, right next to you, that type of thing, or shortly, no more than a month. So it is partly your personal space and where you are creating that. If it's in that office realm, that work realm, which is where it's placed today, I take that as being that we are becoming more familiar with those who are our colleagues in work, and just have an awareness of where your boundaries are still. Certainly keep boundaries there, because it is a room. So you can close the door so that there's no further incursion into your more private matters, but you are allowing that closeness to get to know each other better. And it does bring that sense of closer teamwork, I think, really, as well, so that you can relax. And in that, you are supporting each other in the way that you are moving forward with your work. And maybe there are other things in the wings as far as promotion or, progressing with what work is bringing you through your day to day, but also, it can lead into this longer term that is next year, walking the road to what is possible for whatever pathway that you're choosing to take. Okay, so that's a nice short reading for today. And good morning, Georgie. Lovely to see you here. I certainly do appreciate the comments in the stream when people are live, so thank you for that. And, as we're getting closer and closer to our end of year wind-ups and the Christmas celebrations, or whatever religion you are within, hold your beliefs firmly, but not too firmly that you're strangling them and being, I think, damaging to other people because of fundamentalism and, all of that we've seen as evidence of that sort of thing happening recently here in Australia. It's being loving and bringing that unconditional love into our daily existence that's important. See in yourself that sense of love that you can share with others, and not just as a once a year thing. Okay, make it every day. Okay, so there we go. Good morning from Kerry Ann, and it's just as I'm winding up, so you may need to watch it back from the start. Not going to be a long one today. So thank you for joining in. Have a wonderful day, and in case I don't get back to doing these until after I'm next year, until next year or whatever, I'm just taking it ad hoc at the moment. So it's been a lovely pleasure to be here now, and let's see what's moving forward for coming events, coming times where I can pop in or not. We'll see. Just keep being the best you that you can be in whatever you're doing. Okay, and we'll see you next time. Namaste. Until then.